What is up, Satopians? I'm your host, Tiny Wiggy. Let's get right into the news. Now, our first story today is coming from the Discord itself. It turns out they recently hired a new moderator, J-Links. Woohoo! I'd better watch out, boys. This one's serious. Now, for our second story, it turns out SaltyViper and Moose, they got into a fight. Out of all the people to fight. So apparently, Viper did not like the way that Moose pronounced the letter J. And Moose being Moose, of course, pronounced it like a Y. And Viper believes that it's pronounced as a J. Now, the Satopian Statesman team could not figure out which one is right, so stay tuned for that. Now, for our next segment, which we like to call the Weekly Meme, we went through the Random Clusterfest channel, and we found what we believe to be the best meme of the week. This week, we found this meme. Good old node_modules memes. Can't get enough of them. And now for our next segment, I check in on the admin, Lil'Wiggy's hit list. Right now, it consists of Roman Wriggle. Watch out, boys, the Popo's coming for you. And speaking of Rome, today we have our weekly check-in to see if he's banned or not, and officials tell me that no, he is not. Sorry, Satopia, maybe next week. Now, this just in, Jaunty recently uploaded a new video this past week called Wi-Fi Jammers versus the Authors, What's the Difference? Now, of course, this video being made from Satonic himself, it's a good video. And come on, guys, it's clearly a de-author, not a jammer. Now, for our next segment, we like to call Did Wiggy Admin Abuse, where we went up to the admin, Lil'Wiggy, and asked if he had admin abused, and he had this to say. He said, No, I did not. Now, as a lot of you guys may know, Satonic recently banned the //waifu command on Penny for the Satopia server. Now, when asked why he did this, he had this to say. Best disable it. I don't want people getting the wrong impression. What impression, Jaunty? Huh? The fact that we like a certain TV show and you just want to go and ruin it for us? And for our next story, it looks like Spacehuhn and Satonic have been getting into a little beef over on the Twitters. Satonic tweeted out this photo of Satonic's avatar, but looking like a communist. This is, of course, in reference to the fact that Spacehuhn is German. To which Spacehuhn very quickly replied with this image of his avatar, but being Mexican. Clearly a reference to our Spanish server member, D'Antonius, clearly being Spanish and not Mexican. Pfft, what a loser. And for our next story, this one's a little bit crazy. The rumor come out, does DXDTech is gay? Now, Twitter recently leaked DMs of DXDTech recently acting like a gay homosexual. Now, that's a bit weird, but you know how Twitter is. It's just weird. Now, for our next story, does anyone else remember Ujan Ghost? Well, I know I do. This man spent all of his time, and I mean all of his time, in the NSFW chat. He didn't speak in any other channel except for the NSFW chat. And he posted some good stuff. Like, I'm talking like really good stuff. And one day, he just kind of stopped. No one knew why. And when asked about it, he said, I recently got a girlfriend. So, needless to say, the chat kind of died. But this week, out of nowhere, he just starts posting the goods again. With the caption, @Lil'Wiggy, remember me. Woohoo! Woo, the NSFW chat's gonna be getting some good stuff, boys. And now we remember our fallen brothers that were recently banned over the week in Satopia. Everybody lean forward and press F to pay respects to our fallen heroes. And that is all the news for this week, guys. If you enjoy Satopian Statesman, or even if you don't, slap that like button, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Satopian Nation, now over 1,408 members. Oh my god, this is a weekly thing, isn't it?